Houseplant stress causes and solutions. Hello, plant lovers. In this video, we're going to talk about the various stress factors that can affect your houseplants. Just like any living organism, plants are sensitive to their environment, and sudden changes can cause them harm. So, if you want your plants to stay healthy and happy, stick around. To better understand plants, it's important to remember that they often encounter external pressures during their growth. Just like us, plants are capable of experiencing stress. However, plants have typically evolved to overcome environmental stresses because they've adapted to handle these pressures. That being said, when plants are faced with external factors and environmental stressors, they prioritize survival over growth. In these situations, inevitable consequences such as a decline in quality, beauty, and vitality may occur. Additionally, plant stress and environmental tension can lead to further problems and may eventually cause the demise of your beautiful plant. There are several factors that contribute to plant stress. Stay with us as we explore these issues so you can recognize and prevent them, ensuring that your plants remain in their healthiest and most vibrant state. Stress in houseplants. Plants are living organisms that in some ways exhibit reactions similar to those of the human body. To better understand this, consider that when we get sick, our bodies respond to illness through an immune response. Without this relatively quick immune response, even minor illnesses could become major threats to our lives. Similarly, plants can respond to stress in their environment. When plants encounter a disease, whether physiological or biochemical, they may delay their growth to address the issue. In general, plants are like humans in that they strive for homeostasis, adapting to their environment and use evolutionary techniques to return to a set point. When external factors cause stress to a plant, it immediately focuses all its efforts on achieving homeostasis. Unlike humans, however, plants have a less complex immune response to stress and are significantly influenced by their environment. When do plants experience stress? Plants experience stress when new environmental conditions cannot meet their needs or disrupt their self-regulation. In other words, when the conditions surrounding a plant change, it may not be able to quickly adapt to the new environment, resulting in stress. Environmental stress in plants can be caused by factors such as relocating the plant, repotting houseplants, changes in temperature, or alterations in the soil's composition. Different causes of stress in plants. Plant stress can be broadly categorized into two main types: biotic stress and environmental stress. Biotic stress refers to stress caused by living external factors such as animals, humans, bacteria, and other plants like weeds that threaten the plant's life. Environmental stress, on the other hand, refers to stress caused by non-living external factors in a particular environment. This environment can host two types of stressors: physical stress and chemical stress. Physical stress caused by the physical environment, such as drought, water stress, flooding, salinity, toxicity, temperature, wind, and soil compaction. Chemical stress resulting from the chemical conditions of the physical environment, such as air pollution, pesticides, and the pH levels of soil and water. If the stress affecting the plant is mild, intervention may not be necessary, and the plant can adapt on its own. However, in cases of severe stress, the plant may need to be strengthened, otherwise it could potentially die. In the following, we will explore the various stressors that can affect plants. Types of stress factors in plants. Salt or salinity stress. Plants thrive when they are exposed to a balanced combination of soil and nutrients. However, some soils contain high levels of sodium, which can create unfavorable growing conditions for plants. As a result, choosing high-quality soil is crucial. In addition to selecting quality soil, proper plant care and soil nutrition are also important. Poor watering practices, inadequate pot drainage, or even excessive use of fertilizers can gradually increase soil salinity. Elevated sodium levels cause stress in plants and make it increasingly difficult for them to absorb essential minerals like potassium and calcium. This is because sodium interferes with the proper movement of nutrients through water transport mechanisms. Consequences of salinity stress in plants. Nutrient absorption by the plant decreases. Salinity stress can weaken the plant's resistance to disease. It makes houseplants more susceptible to pests. It disrupts the plant's photosynthetic mechanism. It also reduces seed germination and overall plant growth. Temperature stress. Plants thrive within a specific temperature range. Sudden drops or increases in temperature can harm plants. If the temperature rises above normal levels, plants experience temperature stress, also known as heat stress. As temperatures increase, plants' performance declines due to reduced food reserves and water loss. Conversely, if the temperature drops too much, plant growth comes to a halt because cellular functions and nutrient absorption slow down in cold conditions. Without adequate nutrients, plants gradually suffer from malnutrition and may eventually die. While some plants can adapt to these conditions, most cannot handle rapid temperature changes. Signs and symptoms of heat stress. Tropical plants with delicate leaves may wilt if they absorb too much sunlight. Leaves that were once vibrant green may become faded or washed out. Sunburn may appear as brown, scorched patches on the leaves. Flowers and leaves often turn yellow or drop as heat stress increases. The edges of leaves may dry out. Burn spots can develop on the leaves. Heat stress can also cause parts of the plant's stem to scorch. Signs and symptoms of cold stress. Leaves become wrinkled, the edges and tips of leaves turn brown, eventually leading to the entire leaf browning. A water-soaked appearance may develop on the leaf surface. The area between the leaf veins becomes pale brown. The plant's stem may droop, flower buds and leaves may be lost. Water stress. Water stress in plants can occur in two ways: drought and waterlogging. During drought conditions, the soil lacks sufficient moisture to transport nutrients from the roots to the leaves. Roots are essential for plant growth, so when water is scarce, plants stop their vertical growth and instead focus on expanding their roots to absorb nutrients. On the other hand, when there is too much waterlogging, it becomes difficult for the plant to absorb oxygen. In both cases, the plant experiences stress. Excess nitrogen in the soil can be a double-edged sword. While nitrogen can help boost plant productivity, too much of it can disrupt the soil balance and increase the soil's demand for calcium. A quick solution to excess nitrogen is to add calcium or boron to the roots and branches. Light deficiency and excess. When there is a lack of light, plants cannot perform photosynthesis effectively, which stunts their growth. In response, plants stretch their stems and branches in an attempt to reach more light. However, when there is too much light, it can lead to oxidative stress. Oxidative stress generates an excess of free radicals, which can damage the plant's growth. Microbes and insects. Microbes and insects can feed on the leaves and stems of a plant, which is dangerous because they target the sensitive parts that are crucial for the plant's growth. This can lead to nutritional and physiological imbalances. Living organisms that attack plants, such as viruses, bacteria, pathogenic fungi, fungal plant diseases, and nematodes, can weaken your houseplants and cause stress. While plants have various mechanisms to combat these pathogens, this type of stress can manifest in many ways. Using pesticides and fungicides can be effective against bacteria and fungi, but there's no confirmed solution for viral diseases. The best approach is to prevent these diseases from spreading to your houseplants. Nutrient deficiency and excess in soil. Nutrient deficiencies in the soil can stunt plant growth, causing them to wilt. On the other hand, excess nutrients can be equally harmful. High levels of nitrogen and phosphorus often disrupt plant growth, and nutrient-rich soil can also lead to an increase in heavy metals. Mechanical stress caused by tools or physical impact can lead to wounds and broken stems or leaves. These wounds can become infected, leading to wilting and other issues. Stress from relocation. When a plant is moved to a new location or repotted, it can experience stress, leading to negative effects. Symptoms of this stress include wilting, and in some cases, the plant may even die. When repotting, the plant not only undergoes stress, but its roots can also be damaged during the process. Therefore, if you plan to relocate or repot a plant, do so with care. Signs of relocation: stress in plants, wilting of the plant after repotting, or moving, curling and twisting of leaves, yellowing of houseplant leaves, stunted growth in houseplants. Managing and reducing plant stress. To combat various types of stress, it's essential to provide the right environmental conditions for your plant. For example, ensure proper watering and maintain an appropriate temperature. Another effective step is to use different fertilizers and plant boosters. To help houseplants cope with stress, you can use amino acids, humic acid, and home remedies. Biofertilizers or biostimulants. These products increase a plant's resistance to stress while also improving its overall performance. Microorganisms in these products stimulate natural processes and help the plant withstand various pressures. Amino acid fertilizers for plant stress. Amino acids are crucial components of plant mechanisms. That's why many amino acids are provided to plants as fertilizers to meet their needs. By applying amino acid fertilizers, you can reduce the harmful effects of plant stress and make your plants more resilient to various types of stress. Combating plant stress with humic acid. Humic acid is a compound rich in humic substances derived from the biological decomposition of any organic waste. This substance has numerous positive effects on plants. Humic acid fertilizer and its impact on plants: enhances root growth, increases plant resistance to diseases, positively influences soil microorganisms, helps combat various plant stresses, improves overall plant performance. Home remedies for managing houseplant stress. Pruning plant leaves and branches. Pruning plays a significant role in controlling plant stress. After pruning, the plant doesn't expend extra energy on growing foliage and instead strengthens itself. Using aspirin. You can use aspirin to help plants cope with stress. Dissolve half an aspirin tablet in 1 liter of water and water the plant once each season. Giving the plant time. The final step is to give the plant time. With time and your care, the plant can overcome the stress it's experiencing. Now that you're familiar with the stress factors affecting houseplants, you can create a better and more suitable environment for them. By following these simple tips, your plants will thrive and look more vibrant. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share your questions or comments down below. Until the next video, take care of your plants.